Hey guys, hello, welcome. And this is the normal guys perspective slash honest review, unpaid, unpromoted review of Huel. So you may know of Huel. It's pretty polarizing. It's the meal replacement thing, which mentions it's a complete food. So it's powder based. You mix it with water and eat it. Well, don't bite it, just drink it. And it's supposed to be the complete food, and it's kind of divided the community in a lot of ways because all I hear is either. So as soon as I posted that I got Huel, I got some messages saying, "Hey, it does not replace plant-based foods, so do not really go on replacing everything with it." And the other side, if you look at other YouTube videos, it may show you on how there's a whole community that says that this is the greatest thing ever and this changes everything and you should have it all the time. So I thought of doing an honest, unbiased, unpaid review here, and I already tried it once so that you can see these are the two packets. This is fully packed, this is not completely packed, it's open. So I did already try it once so that I was able to do a review where I could cover on how I felt after that on the first try, and now I'm gonna make it once. So again, so this is everything that came in my first order, which I used a referral code, and you can also use a referral code, which you will get $15 off. The link is down below. But what I'm saying is that prompted me to order Huel and see, because in total, they have these two full 17 serving packages, which is each about 1.7 kg or 3.75 pounds. One is vanilla flavor, one is chocolate flavor. And when you order the first time, it comes with a free t-shirt and a free shaker and scoops, and everything comes down to be about $50. And that seemed like a pretty good deal, so I hopped on. So this is all that I got. This is the vanilla one. This is the chocolate one. It has the nutrition facts at the back. I can go through that, but you can also read that online. Then it came with this sleek t-shirt. Shaker. Okay, shaker is like cover me first. Okay. So this is a shaker. It doesn't come with the shaker balls or anything, so I have ordered those separately. It's exactly the size of shaker you would need, I think, for their servings. But if you need to maintain and add other things or get it more diluted, I think you may need a bigger shaker. Then t-shirt comes in this small package which says what's the size, what's the color, what's the design. And I really like the color. I didn't wear it because I didn't want to be like I'm promoting the brand yet. I've just used it one time. But as for the quality and the color, I really like the color. The color is jet black and the Huel is small. There is nothing written at the back. I like branded t-shirts that don't have their logos like all in my face. So really like the feel and the color, and that's the t-shirt. And those little scoops seems like a little deal, but be sure to keep them safe because I have heard they do not resupply it. So if you ask for a subscription or restocking, scoops will not come again. Then they come up with these cards. Thanks for choosing us. Get $15 off when you refer. There's another card for Huel 3.0 changes, version 3.0 changes. Seems they've tried to replace some things, add some prebiotics, but added kelp, which is a version of seaweed, but they try to explain that it is still vegan. So that's that. This comes with a pamphlet slash a little book, kind of a rule book, cell book, whatever you call it. That's the founder of the fuel of Huel. Huel, short for human fuel. I'm not gonna go in too much because again, except what I have seen and heard and read and the product, I don't really know a lot about their history and things, but everything that I see sounds good. So they have 4 products. It's the version 3.0, that's the black edition, that's the drinkable if you want to like take on the go and not make it in a bar. So the ready to drink version is almost double of what it would cost you per meal. If you rather mix it and drink it, that is about, for me, it is about $1.5 or $1.7 a meal right now. And I think ready to drink is about 3.5, 3.25, 3.5 per meal. So this makes perfect choice. I mean, what does it take with a shaker? I think like 30 seconds to also make it, right? Doesn't seem a big deal. So what did I feel? Well, one thing I feel it's very much welcome. You know, I have been thinking about other ideas, and definitely health and fitness is the trend, and along with that, people being trying to make and eat healthy, they also want convenience, and definitely makes sense for something like Huel to come along, and which is great because you know if you're traveling a lot, if you're stuck at an airport, the only choice you have is bagels and donuts and some unhealthy stuff. Hey, you can always carry Huel with you. If you're going anywhere where you don't think enough options would be available, you carry a Huel with you. If you don't have enough time, you carry Huel with you. Those are the things I think I would use Huel for. You know, when you just don't have time, you're stuck, you just have like a minute, you're like really not a minute but like minimal time, then you can use it. And when you're hungry, you don't have anything to eat, I don't know, it's Christmas Eve, the Chinese food place is overcrowded, I don't know, you go to you eat fuel. But on the other side, what I don't like is maybe they're taking it way too far. So there are some plans here which mention, and even some YouTubers or reviewers that mention that you should take it full time, as in all that you ever should have is Huel, which seems crazy to me. So, for example, they have the plans here, and they say, hey, this is your example plan. Breakfast, you have 2 scoops of Huel. Snack, you have 2 scoops of Huel. Lunch, you have 2 scoops of Huel. And then the snack after that, after lunch, you have 2 scoops of Huel. I mean, wait. Now you're making it a little bit too much, taking it a little bit too far. As far as meal replacement substitution goes, it works. It works well. And as far as like taking it too far, does it? So that's my view on it so far. Now let's get to trying to make it, right? So just to show you how this works. So let's get started. The way they mention it, there's a page here which would mention how to make it. And so let's follow these and see how it turns out. So simple steps: add 17 fluid ounce cold water to your shaker, and then add 2 level scoops of Huel, and then shake hard for 10 seconds. In my experience, it takes more than that, 15-20 seconds. And then that's what we're going to do today. And then it says you could also add ice cubes or chill it overnight. If you think it's too thick, you can add more water, or you can try plant milk instead of water. You can blend for smoothness, I guess. Also, if you need to add some other things, and you could add flavor boosts, but again, in everything it says remember water first. And then this is funny, scary. It says if you see red, don't panic. Those are what? Those flecks are phytonutrient lycopene. These are responsible for making tomatoes red. Anyway, I did notice some of those after it said so, otherwise I was like, strawberries? I don't know. So on a whole, that is the deal. So let's try to make it, right? That's the shaker, came with it. Again, no shaker balls yet. I've ordered, they're on their way. Let's take 17 ounces and 2 scoops. So the reason I am looking at here, of course, is that there are markers. So this is cold water, chilled water. I think it works best with cold water. Tastes, as in. So I tried and opened the vanilla one before than chocolate, although I am a chocolate person. It said vanilla is their best flavor. Now again, every nutritional fact that is mentioned which makes it a perfect whole food, complete food, is measured according to 2 full scoops. So what you're trying to do is trying to minimize the air gaps and the air voids on the side so that you have 1 full scoop like that. No less, no more. So there goes 1. Every time you put it in, powder flies off. You gotta do something about that design problem. Again, you gotta clean it up. Definitely in that black shirt though. Okay, again, what you do, second scoop, take it in, probably keep a hand around here, and that's that. So those are the 2 scoops. We put the scoop back, we close the bag. It's resealable. I like the packaging. It's pretty simple and resealable. They could have gone with a box with a lid, but I think this is better. Sometimes I feel like rechecking. That might be fair. So I put this on and close this. Sometimes the problems that I've had with shakers is they're not very tight. I don't know about this. I've had to try some more times to make a judgment. But as I said, once we will really try to shake it, right now I'm just trying to distribute it. I wouldn't really call it shaking. I think it takes more than 10 seconds. So what we're gonna do is shake for 20 seconds, okay? Or till however I feel right. The shaker is pretty tight. I don't think anything is. Yeah. It's a good arm workout as well. They don't mention that as benefit because you could do it in the right hand. And I feel I'm able to tell it needs slightly more shaking. Yeah, divide it in between, even workout, you know. Okay, maybe I have the tendency to overshake. Yesterday I found some lumps, like little lumps. So I was like, let me shake a little bit more. And it is ready. Let's take the sip. Best thing, really, well, one of the good things is there's some powder here, which is not the best thing. I'm just saying, I don't know where these powder keeps falling off from, but okay, you have to take care of that, I guess. But one of the best things is it tastes really good. I really thought it would suck, like it would really taste bad. Given that what they say in vanilla, where did it go? Don't mention here, but the main ingredients are oats. I'm not reading because, okay, yeah, it is there. Oats, pea protein, flaxseed, brown rice protein, tapioca starch, and there are many things, but I'm saying what things add flavor. So it was basically flaxseed, oats, pea protein, brown rice protein, and some flavor as far as it mentions that it covers all the nutrition facts. So I did not think it would taste great. Compared to that, this vanilla flavor tastes great. It actually tastes like you've mixed some, you know, I see some lumps here. Sorry, distracted. I'm gonna shake a little bit more. It tastes like actually as if you had mixed a couple of fruits and they were like not that tasty fruits, I guess. They were not that flavorful, and like, you know, when you have an apple shake, it's not that flavorful. It feels like you've added a couple more things, and it does have those red flakes that it mentions, but I guess not to worry. So it does taste very thick like a smoothie, and it tastes well. Not a plain vanilla, much better than what I expected. Taste, one of the best things. I did feel a little bit bloated yesterday for like a couple hours. Maybe it was the first time, I don't know. So just mentioning it out there. So overall positive. I think it is a great replacement for some meals when you don't have time and you would still like a wholesome meal. Of course, not taking it as far as others. But I think it's a great deal to try it out the first time, because when you've tried it out the first time, you get these 2 guys, so 34 servings, and a t-shirt, and a shaker, all for 50 bucks. That is a great deal. I feel like just these would be $1.50 a meal, and then you get this and this free. So why not? I would say you could take it into consideration, and if you like it, there's a link down below which you can use, and I don't know how that lasts or how long that lasts, but I think right now it is working, and you would get $15 off from your first order. And then if you subscribe to a 10-week one, you get further 10% off. You can cancel it anytime later if you want. So it doesn't really matter, but you still get 10% off. So if you use the link and if you use the 10% off, you get $50 and these two guys and this and a bunch of other scoops. So I hope you liked this, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Again, this is totally unbiased and unpaid for, and experience as a second time drinking it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I would be glad to answer. See you next time.